What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? It is I, James, readoptionagency.com. 22 years selling full-time on eBay. And we got baby girl Courtney in the house today. All right, so it is 4:20 p.m. on Tuesday. That means Curse of Oak Island tonight, right? Yes. So I got everything done. Got all my $9.95s back down to $5.99. Have not turned back on my sales yet. I think I'm going to wait the rest of this month and just see how the store performs with nothing on sale, but my low stuff back down. As long as I'm making my money. That was an email from Josh. I'll check that later. Yeah. So far today, we are at $477. So not bad for not having any sales on. So that's good. Up 10% in the last 31 days. So almost hitting the 5x5 with only 21 items sold, 12 promoted, 9 organic. So a nice split at least. But very light on the promoted side for sure. But like I said, my stuff's not on sale. I know, like, my hats do a hell of a lot better with 30% off than not on sale, because so many people are doing hats nowadays and are doing them stupid cheap. So yeah, so not bad at all. So we'll get into that. Let's do some questions and comments. Somebody had brought up how this one YouTuber kind of just copies something that I give in my content, and that, like, the same day they'll make a video, or even the next day make a video based off of my videos. And they noticed it's been going on for a while. And I'm like, yeah, it's been going on for a long while. So I just find it funny how somebody who's more popular, bigger channel basically, but they got to use other people's content to create content. I'm just like, it's like questioning, like, are they incapable? If, I don't know, whatever reasons, I guess maybe they just, I don't know, are not capable of creating their own content, I guess. So they have to use other people's videos to give them ideas, and then they basically copy them in the next day or two. And it's like, I think most people know about it. It's just because it's, I mean, you guys couldn't. It's not know about it. It's so obvious if you watch both channels. But yeah, I just find that funny. Somebody said that. So I'm not the only, so it ain't me thinking that, you know, that it ain't just me thinking crazy, that it's actually being seen by other people too. Let's see. If you run that promotion all the time, like you said, buy more and get free shipping, you could take your picture, make it like a thumbnail showing, if you buy more, you get more. Better deal right on your picture. Yeah, I don't know if eBay allows that. Because I know if you write the wrong things, like in the description thing under condition, they don't like that. I mean, it is an idea, and I've seen people use pictures for that kind of stuff before, which is a good idea, but I'm going to have to dig into it and see if eBay really allows that or not. Because I do like that thought. So good thought, thank you. I'll have to check to see if it's frowned upon with eBay or not. Because the last thing I want is to do it to my listings and they just start getting taken down because of it. Replying to your comment about hand over fist one day and zero the next day. On Sunday, I sold 15 items that were paid and had 2 watcher offers accepted for a total of 17 items, $900 in sales for that day, just in what was paid for. Monday, I had 1 of those items paid for and 1 item sold for the total of $160 for the day. That's a big difference. The week before, I had 467 week with 1 sale per day and a 0 sales day. It's got to be my items, not just eBay, right? I hear you. I feel your pain. Deliberate or not, I believe there are YouTubers whose videos sugarcoats things. Yeah, I mean, people, they do what sells, you know? Most people do what sells, what gets them the views. And it's that takes precedence over just being unique or being yourself, because that doesn't sell as great as doing a puppet show, or not literally because my dolly videos flop, but I enjoy them. But you know what I mean. Next up, I don't know, I just got back from the post office, had pickup scheduled, but again, never happened. He had a friend who always had pickup, but they would never come. He'd always had to wait for him to come, you know, when he seen him on the street, say, hey, pick up my stuff. So, I think everyone needs to put their thinking caps on, look at YouTube through the lens of common sense. It's all mostly an edited version of reality, or a small snapshot. I can't talk today. Most days, in time, or not reality at all. I don't get into the argument of YouTuber versus reseller. The bottom line is people mainly focus on the thing that makes them more money, or what they enjoy the most. And most choose the money. Money, money, money. That's true. However, I realize now more than ever, some use YouTube for socialization, connection, validation. Yeah, everybody, I guess, has their own reasons, right? Everybody wants to make more money, but what's the reasoning for wanting to make that money? And how much validation do you have? How much credibility does one person have who's focusing more on the content so they can get that money climbing, and less on the reselling side of it, even though their channel is about reselling content? So it's a fine line. So you just got to be careful with who you watch and why you watch them, you know? Just some people you watch more for the entertainment purpose. Maybe one person you watch more for what they sell. Another person you watch more for what they find. Another person for more of their outlook on it. There's a million different directions to go, you know? Last week was an excellent week until Saturday morning. 2 early sales, then 0 until Monday morning. Yeah, the weekend was crazy. Normal weekends usually produce $1,500. I find this a common issue around the 20th of almost every month. Yeah, the 20th used to be, and maybe they're back to that schedule. The 20th used to be the day of the month that they did the biggest update on the website. And what's weird is I clicked on another person's listing today, and the pop-up window and their store looked different than mine. It looked like it's an update version like I'd never seen before. I mean, mine's got the pop-up window and stuff that I don't like because they don't have the offer and stuff on it. But this was like a totally new one, and I'm like, huh. And I went and checked mine. Mine's still the same. So I'm like, well, I haven't got that upgrade yet. So that upgrade, I guess, is coming soon. And what is that going to screw up? Or is that what screwed up all the shipping stuff? Who knows? And now I'm all caught up with the comments. I've been responding to some today so they don't all pop up. So when you respond to a comment, it doesn't show me here. It kind of takes it away. So, boop. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see what's sold. As you can see, I got a little pile here. And I guess I'm going to start at the bottom and go up. Or I'm just going to have to plop around. All right. First up, we got this cool FUBU sweatshirt Jan found at the bins a couple of times ago when she went there. So this was just put up. Size large. Very cool FUBU piece. That sold for $60. Biggity bam. Gotta love that. Got this Mizzou, like it's like that Carhartt type of work stuff. We just had another sale. That jacket sold for $20. I didn't bring the other phone down. I was like, where was the cha-ching? Refresh and see what that was. Cardinal hat for $15. Cool. Next up, we've got Chaminade Red Devils hoodie. That sold for $16.20. I got this women's blouse here. That sold for $15. We've got St. Louis Blues t-shirt. That sold for $13.50. We've got, are you ready for a hat lot? Yeah. My Rams guy is back. I finally put up some Rams stuff that he don't have, I guess. So, 2 Rams hat, headed to California. Sold for $20. So it's good to see he's still out there buying Rams stuff. I just need to find more, or look for more, I should say. We got St. Louis Cardinals kids cap here. That sold for, took an offer for $5 on that. Charlotte Hornets hat. That sold for $8.25. You got this blank burgundy and green cap here. That sold for $8. You got this unknown B logo cap, sold for $4.50. Got Elvis Presley postcard. That sold for $4. I got BBCS and A 12-inch record. That sold for $6.30. That's been in the store for a long time. Got George Jones DVD. That sold for $6, $5.99. And we got Dear America, Friend to Friend for the PC. That sold for $5.40. And lastly, we've got a Michael Kors. I think Jan found this a couple of times ago at the bins also. It's Michael Kors purse. And that sold for $45. So 2 items right there Jan found on her own without me. That was over $100, $105. Making me money. Money, 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 money. All right. Please like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you are not. Boom. And that's it for me. Thanks everybody for hanging out, and I will see you all in the next video. Later.